Hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Aviassembly, where we've been making deliveries via our plane so we can make money to upgrade it so that we can make bigger deliveries to make more money. However, today we are going into Sandbox because we had a dabble last time and it was pretty fun. So I reckon to start with, we'll just start off with like a sort of normalish looking plane. So we'll extend that to make a bit of a body. We'll then add another one, extend it. Make it point up. Oh man, you can make it square? What? There's so many weird and wonderful options on this. Anyway, I just want to make this sort of realistic looking. So I don't even know what the back of a plane looks like, really. What? Does it do that? I feel like it does that. Yeah, we can then add big wings. If we look at the center of gravity, I want to make sure our wings are a bit in front of that, I think. All right, then I've added big tail wings. So we have what sort of resembles a jet. If we add these wheels don't go on the wings, do they? They do actually go like underneath, right? So yeah, shove them there. We probably want wheel at the front, just a single one so we can turn. The center of gravity is between the wheels so it shouldn't fall over. Then we just add jet engines. So this will be our base point. So throttle up, and then as we pull up, we take off pretty much straight away. I've then put the wheels away and yeah, we're taking off. This is looking pretty good. So speed, we sort of cruise like flattish. Yeah, about 140, I think. So that's the base. Right, before we go crazy and adding like more engines, trying to get this thing to like beat the world speed record, what I wanted to try first was just trying to work out like how wings work. Because we know in here, each wing has like, it has a weight, it has lift, it has drag. We can see the drag by doing that. What I want to know is the lift. If I were to like, I mean, if we were to do something like that, would we still take off? So let's have a go. So we're going forwards. We'll pull back. Oh, we sort of fly. Hang on, let's put the wheels away. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, so maybe wings do have to be the right way around.
Oh, really?
Does anyone remember the ring wing? I think I made it in Kerbal Space Program. Does that work in this game? So if I use these canards, they have 10 lift. And what I'm thinking, if I use this move tool, I could like shove them up the top there, which is where they want to go to start with. And then give them a tiny bit of rotate. Because yeah, what I want to try and do is make a ring out of these. Oh, yes. Okay, I think we do it. I think we have the wing. Let me just delete. Yeah, delete those. Okay, so that is that is the wing ring. I'm starting to think I should have done the wing a lot bigger. Shove a big tail wing in the middle like that. Then we can shove two little engines. You can plop them in there, which should bring the weight back, actually. Let's see if this works. I don't think it will. But right. Oh, no. Oh, it fell over straight away. Okay, fail. All right, I'll do the wings properly if I can. All right, well, not gonna lie, that actually looks quite a lot better. In fact, might even stretch this out so it's a bit more normal looking. So the real ones, the tail rudder thing, is actually like a huge big wing that goes up. I probably don't want to use an actual big wing. So I guess we just use a normal tail wing. It should be connected, but it isn't. Whatever. Or maybe we do. Let's do this properly. We're doing it properly. Because then I can shove another big wing on top. Another one on top of that. Right, and then that's not bad. We can add the full-size engines this time. All right, then check out the drag. Not bad at all. Center of gravity actually looks pretty good. I think this could fly. All right, so we take off. Hopefully before it falls over. Right, pull back. And then pull up, pull up, pull up. It doesn't have a lot of lift despite all those wings. But it is working. Yes. Oh, this is perfect. It flies, but it only goes at 69 miles an hour, as you can see there. So let's get back to the drawing board and we'll go back to the normal jet and then we'll try and increase the speed. See how fast we can go. Now I just want to add more jet engines just to increase the power. Worth noting though, look at all the drag. Lots of drag from lots of engines. So this time oh my goodness, we go so fast. So we've taken off and we're already at 200. Yeah, so speed has increased to like 260. Yeah, 260 I'd say. Now, what I'm wondering, if I had this many engines but reduced the drag, let me turn the drag on. And yeah, what I was thinking, if we like shove engines there and then put these behind. Yeah, look, can you see the drag? I mean, I'm sure there's no issues with putting engines pretty much inside each other. So the fumes of this one go into this one. It's sort of like a turbo, right? Turbocharged plane. Let's try this. I mean, I could, maybe, if I could stack them together, I could move them all under the wing. I think for now, though, let's just see if this works. So, oh, yeah, it does work. Oh, look at the speed. Look at the speed. So this is 500 miles an hour now. Oh, that is good to know. That is good to know. So we could just keep increasing engines to increase our power. I am wondering, though, if we look on the drag, like our wings are pretty big. Our cockpit isn't great either. There is this cockpit, which is probably a lot more aerodynamic. I think I'd rather keep with what we have, though, just to see, like, if we delete these wings and then swap them for... I mean, oh yeah, look, these Delta wings, they have no drag. No drag at all. The thing is, will they provide the lift we need to actually get in the air? I mean, I imagine with this much power on our roof, we should be okay. But oh boy, we're off. We're off, and we are actually somewhat stable. Oh yeah, look, well into the 600s. And yeah, it does actually fly pretty well. Anyway, flat altitude speed is like well over 700, 750-ish, I'd say. So now I'm thinking, can we replace the stuff at the back? I mean, do we need the stuff at the back? Because we might have so much power that we don't actually need it. So ready? Oh my goodness. We've fallen. We've fallen. Okay, we might need it. All right, I did just take off again, and I just took off straight away. Maybe we don't need it. Does it increase our speed if we stay at a flat altitude? So up to 750. Oh yeah, it's still climbing. 800 and it's slowing down. All right, coming up to 900. I think 900 sort of the limit. Right, anyway, pull up. Oh my goodness. All right, back to base. That was close. Okay, so let's take everything we've learnt and then let's try and go like even further. So I want to know what has the least amount of drag. So you have, oh, none. That's interesting. And you have a fair bit. Okay, well, let's try with this. Is this like a glider thing? I think it is. But we do need fuselage. This is the downside of our design. This like weighs. So you can see up here, this is our weight. But let's just put the drag back on. Yeah, this is completely dragless. All I'm wondering though, we are probably gonna want like a bigger like body, because as we add our jet engines, like we're not going to be able to fit that many around. Right, okay, so we've got a row. I think we had like 10 last time, so I've only got 8 this time. But let's just see if we add our Delta wings, then we add our wheels. Yeah, because these wheels, they all only weigh 1. Yeah, so may as well go with a bigger one so I can have more engines on top. But let's just try this as like the sort of body. Oh no, it fell over. All right, I can still take off. It's fine. So now we just go straight. So remember, hardly any drag, but we do have less engines. Oh my goodness, 1500. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look how fast this is going. 2,000 nearly. There you go. We cracked 2,000 miles an hour. I assume it's miles an hour. It might be kilometers. But right. Okay. 2,100 roughly. Let's now try and make the most of our body and try and add some extra engines like down here. Now, the downside with this is the drag will increase, but our power will also increase. So if our power overdoes the drag, then we should be good, right? Hang on, let me just turn the drag on just so I can line these up perfectly. So there we go. We've doubled our power, but also doubled our drag. Now, we've also got a little bit more weight now. So let's just see how this affects things. Oh my goodness. The acceleration is extreme. So speed, we're up to 1600. We're still gaining speed. Oh, definitely slowed down. So 1800. So I think that extra drag has really had a negative effect on our overall speed. That's good to know. So we've got 2 options. One of them, I think we just delete all of those underneath. And then what I sort of saw you could do, look, you can like slide this and it just goes inside the other engines. And if we have a look at the drag, it doesn't actually increase any extra drag. Although it does, oh, it does a little bit. Can you see it goes, there's like a green ring. I think if we put them literally on top of each other, that could be the play, because then we can just keep adding extra engines. So there's another one. There's another one. There's another one. Then we just slide them into each other. So I think this is creating a little bit more drag, but this is the same number of engines as last time with way less drag, assuming that they will actually work inside of each other. So let's just really go overboard. Now our center of gravity is like way towards the front. Right, so I think this has at least double the power the last one did. Oh my goodness. Okay, as we respawn, we want to take off straight away. Oh, no, the weight. Yeah, I'm thinking what's happening. We have so much weight, but we don't actually have enough lift. But I'm guessing just more delta wings will be fine because they have no drag. So all they're going to do is give us like a bit more lift, right? So let's see, twice the wings. Does that give us twice the lift?
No.
Okay, this might look stupid, but I think it's actually genius. Because yes, now we have the lift, tuck our wheels in. This should have zero effect on the speed. Because apparently there's no drag from all these wings. And yeah, if we have a look at the speed, 2200, and it's still climbing. The sky is going a bit weird. It's like chasing me. Right, so it looks like we're maxing out at around 2600. That's good to know. That is an improvement. And it's good to know that engines inside of engines do work. However, we're going to get rid of all of these. But we've only been looking at jet engines, which have 40 thrust. We have other options. We have these jet engines, which are like... Oh, yeah, look at those. Look at those. See the drag on them. Oh, they got a lot of drag on the inside, though. So, yeah, this will be a bit of a test just to see how the drag works. So if we just grab a load of these and then sort of do what we did before. I'm not going to stack them all at the front, though, because I realized that was a bit of a mistake. I think I'll move these ones back a bit. And then move the other ones forward. So it's not crazy. Oh my goodness, it is crazy. Oh my goodness. Whoa. That was so fast. Oh my goodness, look at the speed. Oh, wow. Oh, the wing stress was too high. Oh, 4,100. Oh, wow. So you can go so fast that your wings come off. Okay, back to the wings then. Do they... Oh, yeah, look, they have strength. So that has 50 strength. Are there any that are higher? Oh, no, I think they are the strongest wings. Oh, no. I mean, I'm actually wondering now, do I need this many wings? Because these engines are so much lighter. We might be able to get away with just doing that sort of thing. And maybe having just the one wing will make them a bit stronger. So, right, the speed 4,000, 5,000. We're still going. We have no wings. I can't even steer this. Are we going upwards or down? Anyway, we're up to nearly 9,000. I honestly don't know what direction we're going. We may hit 10,000. I'm intrigued to see what the speedo does at 10,000. Ready? Oh, it just goes back down to 0. Oh my, look how fast we're going. Pull up, pull up. Whoa. That was 10,700 miles an hour. Or in other words, pretty fast. Now, I quite like this. However, there's an engine with even more power than the jet engine of 65 thrust. The rocket engine, 80 thrust. Now, the thing with this one, if we turn on the drag, it has quite a lot of drag. Whether it's better or worse, I'm not entirely sure. However, with these, you can just shove it at the back. And then you can see we've got a bit of drag there. But what we could do is just make that a little bit taller and wider, just to block off all the drag like that. Now, the thing is, can I just stack rocket engines on top? I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't snap any more to those. And I doubt one extra rocket engine is going to make that much difference. I mean, it might do, but I probably want to try replacing these with actual rocket engines. And I am just wondering, if I were to move these, like, inside... Oh no, it does lose the drag. Oh, hang on a second. So I could shove these like there and then just move them in. Like, can you see like the wing is blocking the drag down the middle? So I think if we do that, that has like no drag, but there's 3 engines there. Now these do weigh 1.8, but if they're providing 80 thrust, surely this is going to be worth it. So just move them all in like that. So we have quite a lot of thrust down here now. Let's have a little... Oh yeah, look at look at the angle. But right, let's just hit launch. And whoa! Wheels away. I'm not sure this is as fast as last time. I mean, we are going up. Like, look at the altitude. I don't think I can aim down. I mean, is this even a plane at this point? Or is it just a missile? Right, oh, there you go. Altitude's coming down. Okay, we can see the ground. We definitely haven't hit the speed we did last time. We've only just got over 10,000. So rocket engines didn't actually help. I wonder, would the rocket engines be better if I got rid of all of these? Because this will get rid of quite a lot of drag. Got rid of a lot of weight as well. So this is the rocket engines only. So we want to find out if this will go faster than... I don't think it does. Look at the speed. They don't seem to stack as well. Yeah, this isn't as good. Rocket engines, they just don't seem to stack as well. So I'm literally thinking, get rid of the rocket engines. Maybe lose some weight by like shrinking this a bit. I mean, actually, I'll do it really long to start with, because then I can add more jet engines. So I've added all of those. I'm just going to do another line of engines. So like that. Then we just slide them all forwards again. Shrink this back up to there. So we're at a 50 kilo weight, I think. Let's see how this works. Okay, it has fallen over. But is that fine? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the speed. Okay, these wings are coming straight off. Yep, they're gone. They're gone. Okay, speed is absolutely gaining. Okay, we've already beat the 10,700 we had before. So yeah, just stacking these engines is enough. Oh man, it's getting unstable. The altitude is really increasing. Are we like going up? Maybe we should aim down a bit. No, altitude's still going up. Oh man, look at us shaking all over the place. So speed are at 15,000 now, I think. Oh wow, it's really shaking. It is really shaking. So yeah, a bit mental on the side, but that appears to be pretty much our limit. So I guess the only thing to do now is add even more engines. So wait there, I'm just going to do it for like half an hour and then see how many engines we end up with. So back in a minute.
2 hours later.
Right, okay, my hand hurts now. Let's shrink this thing back down. So we weigh 200. So we're about 4 times as powerful as we were. Let's see how this goes. Ready? Oh no. Oh no, the game doesn't like it. I think the game says there's too many engines. It exploded. No! All that work for nothing. Right, let's just take off straight away. Maybe this time. We're up. Okay, look at the speed. Look at the speed. Gee, there's not enough frames. Oh, we just explode. Oh, why are we exploding? The wheels aren't strong enough to support us. I wonder if that's something to do with this wheel. If we just add like a stronger wheel at the front, like it will stop us blowing up on the runway, but maybe it will stop it blowing up midair as well. So take off. Oh my goodness. Oh my, what is going on? Are we upside down? Right, explodey wings. Nah, we explode. All right, all I'm thinking, maybe the other thing we can do is, like, what if we move these wings away? Because maybe they're like flying into the engines. So if we just really try and get them like out the way in terms of like safety. So let's try this. Okay, so we're up. I don't know what's going on with the camera. Oh my goodness. Right, ready? Wings explode. Will we explode? No, we're good. We're good. Right, we're up and running. We're up and, well, sort of up and running. Right, speed coming up to the first 10,000. Doesn't actually seem as fast as last time. Look at the altitude, though. It's like the altitude's crazy. That's probably not helping the frame rate either. But the speed, we're only up to 16,000, I think. Oh, man, this is like really jolting all over the place at 5 frames a second. Well, yeah, unfortunately, adding 4 times the power has not added 4 times the speed because maybe there's just not enough frames, but we're not increasing speed very fast at all anymore. But yeah, maybe we just delete some of these engines. Shall we go down to like 150 weight? Okay, let's try this. Oh, we do have frames. We have way more frames. This might actually be more successful. So for the speed, we're aiming for, I think 16,000 was... It doesn't seem as fast. So yeah, we're up to 16,000 miles an hour again, and we're slowing down quite a lot. But I'm guessing because this is very much breaking the game. I mean, look at my engines right now. I think game is well and truly broken. Oh, because it might be the distance we're traveling as well. Didn't this happen in another game? I traveled like really far, and because computers like round numbers, it all went a bit weird. Yeah, so I don't think it's the speed destroying my vessel. I think it's actually the distance. Either way, we're almost censored now. Oh, I'm exploded. Right, well anyway. That was a lot of fun. I think we pushed this to its limit. If you have any other ideas, you want to see anything else, let me know in the comments below. For now though, I'll say peace, love, and the world's fastest plane. Bye!